We move overseas now to the latest on the Ethiopian plane crash. Our Matt Gutman is in Ethiopia, and he has the latest from there. Matt.
Byron, the decision to ship out those data recorders has been made, and the question now is, where will they go and when? And that is being hotly debated in the building behind me, including with U.S. officials. Folks have been in there for hours trying to decide where this will go. Now, we've heard reports that it would be more quick to send the recorders to Europe, but of course, the U.S. officials are pushing for it to go to the United States because that's where Boeing, the manufacturer of the 737 MAX 8s, is based. Now, we spoke to investigators and they said that they are shocked that it's taken 3 days just to come to the decision to ship out the recorders. That's a lot of wasted time. And of course, it'll take several more days to actually open the boxes, determine how damaged they may or may not be, and then extract the information. Oftentimes, it's not just like playing record on an iPhone or on a boombox or something. So that process takes some time. Additionally, investigators at the crash site told us that they were dismayed at how contaminated it was. They were shocked to see that officials originally had brought in diggers to dig through the wreckage. And while we were there, we saw hundreds of villagers just picking through the remains. The cordon was not nearly far back enough, and people were going through the clothes, bags, and of course, pieces of fuselage and even engine that had been left across this field in a very rural part of Ethiopia. Now, the question about what happened there still remains to be seen. Right now, the Ethiopian government remains the lead investigator. They will obviously have to cooperate with whatever European or American authorities end up taking control of the black boxes. But those black boxes are going to yield the critical data that will tell us what happened on this flight, and that is going to be hugely important for Boeing. It still has 72 737 MAXs operating in the United States out of thousands of planes, but still, they want to keep those going as long as they can and until they find any specific evidence indicating that there is something faulty either with the planes themselves or with the training of pilots on how to fly those planes. All of this is going to take place in the coming days, but right now, the biggest decision yet to be made is being debated in that building behind me. Byron.
Our Matt Gutman in Ethiopia. Matt, thank you so much.